welcome to the zoo.
Why am I here?
Minions of the Zoo is a lovable ragtag group of misfits that sprang up initially as a fan group to Ranting Monkey, Scribelite, Some Dumb American, and their joint Lords of the Night livestream show. Late night discussions in Discord quickly evolved into streams of their own, with each member bringing something new and different to the table for discussion. Led by the incomparable Reject PPC and the One-Ton Hammer, the group rotates hosts known as Zookeepers.
Hello everybody and welcome to Minions of the Zoo. I am your host for this evening, One-Ton Hammer.
I will be your zookeeper tonight, Reject.
Alright, and welcome to the zoo. I am the Lucky Pop-Tart Inquisitor.
Sanguine.
Skep Tock.
I'm Prospero.
Fat Platypus.
Chaosy. And I'm Della Hazed.
Regular streamers, they're known as minions. And special guests are known as traveling exhibits. They're on a nightly basis, so that each show has something unique and fresh for our audience. Minions of the Zoo currently streams at 10:30 Central Standard, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Minions of the Zoo. I'm your host, Adam, of the Veggie clan, the first. And I'm pleased to have with me, Terry. How you doing, Terry?
Hello.
Yeah, we're going to be hanging out with you on this Monday evening. How you doing, man? How is
Pretty
the
good.
future,
How about you?
I should say.
Is that?
How's the future?
It's good. There's a Steam sale on, so I don't know if it's more than just Capcom and Square, but a lot of their games are a lot cheaper. So I might pick up the Capcom fighting game collection at 25% off because I still haven't bought that.
Whoa, it's 25% off on Steam?
Yeah, it's 25% off, and so in terms of Australian money, it is $43 instead of $57. So it's a decent saving.
Well, I saw it on my Switch for like $35, $40, I think it was. So
yeah, but that's American. So if you convert to Australian, it's going to be a lot more.
Oh. But still, did you pick it up?
Not yet. I just I saw it, but then things distracted me. So I haven't actually bought it yet, but I'm probably going to. And I also discovered they've got like a Capcom arcade, which the program itself is free, but all the games for it are DLC. So you've got stuff like Ghouls and Ghosts, and what else? There's like Mega Man games, there were Street Fighter games, all sorts of just like every game Capcom's released over the last 30, 40 years. Each one is like $2-3 if you want to buy it. It's a pretty cool idea.
Oh, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Capcom has a lot of good hits.
They do.
Under their belt. So, if you got a Steam, just go and pick that up. God damn, that just makes me want to get a fucking Steam Deck all the more.
I'm not interested in the Steam Deck just because I don't go anywhere. So the portability is not really a selling point for me. For normal people, I can see why it would be like really good to have like play on the train or in like a doctor's office, or just whenever you're out and about and you need to kill some time.
Well, it's one thing when you're playing just your average type of games, um, but when you have the ability to play uh, specific games, that's where the draw comes in. For me, being able to play Command and Conquer or Dune while at work is a nice thought.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't sit there and try and, oh yeah, let's play some online games. No. I mean, I don't know. It'd probably be fun to play some Quake 3 Arena during lunch break or something like that. But
The traffic outside is drowning you out. Sorry.
oh, that's my bad. Well, at least it's
No, it's the traffic outside. It was too loud.
no. Well, at least it's traffic and not the police.
Yes.
Like last time.
I'm sure they'll be around soon.
Yeah. Well, it's always interesting to see what's happening in the background tomorrow.
Typically, those are actually ambulances, not police cars. Because I do live fairly close to a hospital, so
Oh,
usually those sirens are ambulances.
well, that's good. People are getting help. But yes. So it is the start of a new week. How has your weekend been?
I mean, all the days kind of feel the same for me, so I only know it's a weekend because other people tell me. It's what, Tuesday today? The fact that I had to look it up it says a lot.
It is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least the world has not ended yet, so
Not
there's still
yet.
that. We can look forward to that. But yeah, it's starting to get colder out here in Shyland. So
Thankfully, the opposite is happening down here. It's finally starting to get warm again.
oh really?
Yeah, it's what is it? My computer's not telling me anymore. It used to have the temperature display on it, but it doesn't show it anymore. Let me see if I can find it on my phone. It is 19 degrees Celsius, which is actually pretty reasonable.
Reasonable. I don't know. I started to have to turn on a space heater when I go to sleep, so I know
Oh dear.
that's what we're getting to fall times. Not gonna lie, I kind of like it. I like having weighted blankets, so to speak, as you sleep.
Yeah. I don't sleep. Not well anyway. Much as I like the heat, it does make sleep a lot more difficult. So
Yeah, well,
kind of a trade-off there.
it's definitely a balancing act.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. When it's super hot, yeah, if I can get it ice cold as possible, it's nice. But at the same end, when it gets really cold, a lot of blankets is nice.
Yeah.
Are you one of those people that will not have a foot sitting outside of the blanket, though?
What's that? Sorry.
I don't know. If I have it could be extremely comfortable, but the moment I put a foot outside of the blanket, it all just comes crashing down.
Oh right, no, I'm with you. Yeah, no, that's happened to me on a cold night where I've been sort of under the covers, and then like my arm or my leg will be out into the cold, and then that'll wake me up pretty quick. It's like, oh shit.
Eee.
It's,
Boop, 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 boop. Well, actually, that brings me on to our sponsor for this evening. It's My Pillow. So don't forget to log in when you go and purchase a My Pillow. Enter the code Minions, and I think we get a kickback or something like that. I don't know.
the more interesting sponsor is Fightcade. Go install Fightcade right now. You won't regret it.
There you go. Well, I mean, all of these kickbacks, I've been, asking Reject and Hammer, when are we getting our cut?
Yeah.
They still haven't gotten back to me, so. But then again, they still haven't gotten back to me on who's getting the donuts or bagels for the meetings. So.
I think they keep them for themselves.
Yeah.
The privilege of power. They own the channel. They get the donuts.
That's I guess it's good to be king. Ah, jeez. Hey, looks like we got some folks in chat there, so let's say hi to them. We got Jenna. Hi, Jenna. W.R. Costin. I'm not as bad as you think, sir. Oh shit, Johnny Hellcat. How's it going, Johnny? And yeah. And Wandering Lisa. Hey, how you doing, Lisa? Again, if any of you are part of our Discord, feel free to join up if you want to hang out and have a few goofs. Yeah, we're taking it easy for a Monday. Just shooting the breeze.
I'm looking through the Capcom arcade. Street Fighter 1 is in this arcade. If you actually want to play it, you can play Street Fighter 1. I do not recommend anybody play Street Fighter 1, but it's cool that it's an option.
I saw somebody had made a mod of Street Fighter 1 where they made it with the controls of Street Fighter 2. I think
that would probably help a lot.
Yeah, I think I'd be more akin to play that.
It's still not a good game. Street Fighter 1, I don't know what it was like at the time. I don't know if people enjoyed it, but compared to Street Fighter 2, it's very, very primitive. There's two characters, both of which are identical. You don't get to control any of the computer characters.
Look, there's Ryu and then there's Ken. They are completely different characters, sir.
In recent Street Fighters, they are. If you go back to Street Fighter 1, they're literally palette swaps. It's a you don't get to control any of the CPU characters. You can't play as like Adon or Retsu.
Hold on, was Birdie in that one?
He was.
Oh shit. But hey, I think that mod allows for you to play as all of these different characters. But again,
if mod lets you play the CPU characters, that is awesome.
Yeah, well, the fact that you have to even go to that length is kind of a drawback. But at the same end,
yeah, of course.
Hey, it's Street Fighter. Hey, you know what Cannibalistic Wizard? He's not fat. He's well-rounded.
And I do think they should bring more of the Street Fighter 1 characters back. So like in Street Fighter 6, like maybe have Retsu or Geki as like DLC, because a lot of them haven't been seen in a very long time. I mean, Eagle hasn't been in anything apart from CVS 2.
Could you imagine if they added that what's his name? The dude with the football gear and the hockey mask?
I don't know if there's anyone like that in Street Fighter 1.
I think he was an alpha. And he had like 2 sides or something like that. Or
Oh, Sodom.
Is that his name? I thought, was that his name?
Yeah. I think in America they changed it to Katana because Sodom has implications that they were not comfortable with. But yeah, the Japanese name is Sodom. But I think it was Katana was what they called him in America.
I just remember he had the 2 weapons, like.
Yeah. He had the two weapons, and he had like the mask and like the Japanese armor.
Oh shit! Yeah, so yeah, I'd like to see him. And
Yeah. A lot of people have said they want him back.
Because again, I like what they did with Dalsim, Blanca, and Guile. I like and even Ken, how Ken his identity has been stolen by Shadowloo, and now he has to go and fight for his name back. That's fucking awesome. Yes, please, more of that.
I think I could do without Rufus making a return. I don't think we need another game with Rufus in it.
I will say let's add Dudley because I like my boxer fighters.
Yeah, I think I forget which one it was. It might have been Street Fighter 4. Had both Dudley and Balrog, and that was kind of cool. Like you could have the 2 boxers face each other.
Oh shit! I haven't played 4. I don't think.
4 is pretty good.
What was 4? Was it PS3?
I don't know. I played it on Steam.
You are.
It came out in 2009. It came out in 2009. So whichever PlayStation that was, probably 3.
Damn.
It's Street Fighter 4 was pretty good. It added some interesting characters. You got to play as you know how in like Street Fighter 2 it says you must defeat Sheng Long to stand a chance? They actually added Sheng Long. Well, his name's like Oken, but he's the character of Sheng Long.
Well, they eventually added him.
Right? Oh, hey Jenna.
Hi.
Oh, hi Jen.
Said I could join.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were breaking out. Hold on, let me.
Oh, I'm on my phone because I only can stay for a minute because, well, life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're just popping in to say hi. Well.
Yeah. How bad am I breaking up?
Not bad at all. It's just that little intro.
Like annoying breaking up, or you can deal for a few minutes.
No, you sound
That's
good.
fine.
Yeah. Hey, let me fix this here. How you doing, Jen?
I'm alright. I'm a little stuffy because, the season's changing and stuff, but the kids are finally used to school, and I went for a 6-mile walk the other day. It was beautiful.
Yes, I forgot school started up again, didn't it?
Yes, it did. And my kids, for the first time, are back in a school building. So it took them a minute or 2 to get used to.
That's gotta be fun. Hold on.
Yeah, the littles were like, what do you mean I'm leaving the house?
Well,
I don't like leaving the house either. I sympathize.
Well, that actually, because Terry, you said you guys don't have Halloween out in Australia, right?
Nope, we don't.
Jen, are your kids looking forward to Halloween?
getting free candy from. Well, we live in a very secluded. We live in a very small town, so yes, because we go to a different town to go trick or treating because I live where it's a seasonal place, not exactly a.
Yes.
If Halloween happened during tourist season, it would be great, but
There. See, Terry.
so
If you want to get the goods and at a good run of Halloween, you go to the rich neighborhoods because they often hand out big old candy bars and shit.
all size candy bars.
Yeah. Are your kids gonna dress up?
Of course.
See, that's the other fun part, you know. Although I guess
One of my kids wants to be some anime thing.
Anime.
I have no idea what it is. But she's 12 and wants to be this anime chick. Apparently, she's a badass that kills everyone.
Sounds good.
I think the last time I went trick or treating, I went dressed up as Smoke from Mortal Kombat.
So how did you go as Smoke though?
It was just gray.
More importantly, human smoke or robot smoke?
I guess it was because of foreshadow. But
No, it's not Pikachu.
Oh no. Hey, and you know what? Why you? I don't understand why people are dissing on my dog here. He's a good boy. And
what's wrong with your dog? You have a cute doggy.
Yeah, he's look at him. One eye goes one way,
Everyone's
the other
calling
one
him
goes
fat.
the other. Yeah,
I'd pet him, and I don't like dogs.
Yeah, he's a little roly poly.
Are we really sponsored by My Pillow?
No.
Because I have a few My Pillows, and I'd like a discount.
I'm pretty sure
they're good pillows.
I'm pretty sure they don't know we even exist.
Yeah.
Damn it!
We aren't.
They're good pillows.
I'd like to try one out. That's for sure. But no, we're not sponsored by My Pillows.
I recommend getting one, but you have to put it in the dryer for 15 minutes before you use it.
Wait, what?
So it pops up and is all nice and good. I don't make the rule.
Well, hold on. I mean, honestly, I've always
because there's 2 for me and 2 for Jimmy.
Well, I've always been under the impression that if you get like a shirt or something, it's probably best to throw it into the wash before you use it. I don't know.
Well, yeah, because you don't know who tried on those clothes. I mean, they could. Right now in New York, do you know the plague's going on?
The what?
Not the plague. I'm sorry, polio.
You got. How many people are wearing polos?
New York has polio.
Wait, for real?
Hold on, let me look.
Don't they have a wait?
Like
didn't
for
they have
real,
a
for real.
Didn't FDR fight this in the 40s?
Yes.
What the hell?
Yes.
How's it come back?
Vaccinate your children, people.
Do you hear this, Terry?
New York.
No, but I think
polio's making a comeback.
No, but I think the way
How do you spell polio?
I don't want polio.
Polio.
Oh, I found it.
Oh no.
So, New York Gov. Polio in New York, an infectious disease, doctors explain. The Telegraph. Why New York's polio outbreak has been global expected on high alert. Has global expected on high alert.
This is not
New York
good.
Times. Are the patients worried about the polio vaccine? Well, I'd get the polio vaccine if I were you people. I know, like, I got it as a child because I was born in the 80s, and my children have it.
I don't want polio.
Protecting New Yorkers through the Immunization State Department of Health updates New Yorkers on polio in New York State. Polio, and then it gives its real name, New York State Department of Health, how they're dealing with it. New York declares state emergency over polio outbreak. That was on September 12th.
This is outrageous. First off,
Here, you want the 10 signs of polio
well,
you should not ignore?
well, I mean, first, the fact that we have a polio epidemic going out, but the other half, that Cannibal Wizard doesn't like my doggo. That hurtsful. You know, he's...
Cannibal Lizard, if you're not nice to his dog,
Yeah. I mean,
we're sending you to New York.
yeah. Oh, shit, no. We don't want to give... we don't want to give Cannibal Wizard polio.
That's the punishment for not liking Adam's dog.
Look, my dog, he is just a roly-poly little dog, and he just wants some lovin's. Look at him. But, polio...
Terry, and
that's-
assuming Australia's good with polio.
I don't think they have polio out there.
I haven't heard either way. I would assume it's not too prevalent down here, but I don't know for sure. I haven't been paying attention.
From the sounds of it, what Terry was saying earlier, they're getting ready for, like, summer. So, you know, he's got
Yeah.
his swim trunks, and he's kicking off his shoes for sandals and stuff.
I wear sneakers at all times. Unless I wear boots. But, like, girly boots, not like... But I'm a sneaker person because of my legs. Because I walk on stilts.
Walk on stuff.
I can see Terry in sandals, though. Do you wear flip-flops?
Only if I'm going outside, which is not often. Like around the house, I'd just be barefoot because why bother putting thongs on?
Hold on, Terry. Would you wear Crocs?
I suppose. From what I've heard, they're just shoes, aren't they?
Yeah, like.
Well, he could
plastic
wear
shoes.
Crocs, but they could be actual crocodiles.
Whoa. That's racist. Not every Australian is a Crocodile Dundee. Wow, that was horrible.
Yeah,
Adam.
I am good at identifying knives. I can tell you something's a knife or not.
You have like the 5 most poisonous snakes.
Something like that. We've got a lot of venomous creatures down here.
they got a
Yeah,
lot of
why is everything
dangerous-
trying to kill you in Australia?
Yeah, it's only in the bush. No one sensible lives in the bush. Like if you live in Sydney, you're not going to see anything that's going to kill you.
Are you and I still doing the bridge?
No,
Climbing that bridge?
Wait, what bridge?
of course not.
What's the bridge?
Sydney
The
Harbour Bridge.
the Sydney Harbour Bridge. When I was in Sydney years ago, like years ago,
Hold on.
I did the
Jenna.
bridge.
You went down
What?
to jolly old Australia? Wait, that's not jolly old. That's
Yeah.
England.
That's England. I went. Yeah, it's a beautiful country.
Oh, that's cool.
I was 20 at the time, so it was a long time ago.
Hmm.
And New Zealand and Australia look nothing alike, just so you know.
Whoa,
I learned that the hard
whoa,
way.
whoa, that's
Yeah.
not true. I've heard tell that they're pretty much the same thing.
Australia's better than New Zealand, but otherwise they're pretty similar.
Well, there's less things trying to kill you.
Yeah, and there's other problems with New Zealand too.
Well, they got hobbits.
Well, there are a
and
lot of
dwarves
problems
in
with New Zealand.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of sissies. They're still upset that someone bowled underarm in a cricket match 40 years ago. They just need to get over that shit.
Oh no. We're gonna spark a war between the Aussies and the Kiwis.
Oh, we always go after the Kiwis and they always go after the Aussies. It's just a thing.
Yeah.
Well, New Zealand's not exactly big, and Australia's an entire big. I mean, they could take them. I think Australia would win.
But I'd hope so.
Yeah, we're a lot bigger than New Zealand.
Not bad. Shit. I'd like to go visit Australia one time before I give the
Well, you know
final
what?
choke.
Will you do the bridge with me?
What's that?
Will you climb the bridge with me?
No. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna climb no bridge. I'm not gonna eat no onions. Okay.
You're
I have standards.
you're tethered to it. It's not like you're gonna die.
Yeah, well, they said the same thing about eating onions, and I'm not gonna eat them.
Why aren't you gonna eat onions?
They taste terrible.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Well, yeah, but
They
I don't think-
taste like that because you're not supposed to eat them. I mean,
I agree.
yeah, obviously. Shit. And
actually,
you're not supposed to.
have you
climb
been to a
bridges.
Japanese restaurant
Uh,
where they've caramelized and they've? Have you done what's it called?
Teppanyaki?
Hey, actually, that's a good question. Terry.
Yeah.
Since you're pretty close to Nippones, do you have a lot of Japanese restaurants out there?
I wouldn't say a lot. If I go on DoorDash, I think there's only like 2, maybe 3 on there. So it's far more common to see like chicken than anything else. If I want to eat chicken, I've got like 100 options. If I want to eat anything else, then there's like 5.
That's the good part about living in a big city, Terry. My DoorDash, I literally have 6 options. And then a bunch of drugstores.
Well,
like
that's important.
CVS, I can order stuff from because
Every time I hear that, I think Capcom versus SNK.
Every time you
I-
what?
I didn't know
CVS?
CVS was like a real thing until
CVS.
years later. Like, because there's a game called Capcom versus SNK, and in the background, there's a CVS drugstore. And I thought that was just CVS, Capcom versus SNK. I didn't realize there was an actual pharmacy by that name until like 20 years after I played the game.
Well, yesterday on the zoo, I don't know if you two caught it, but we had on a controversial figure by the name of Jack Gunsky. He was on the show last night.
Why?
And yeah, no, I know.
Be nice to Jack.
Hey, it's
You can't make me.
he's one of those peoples. But we were talking about professional gaming, and I would say, yeah, that might go into the to the bit. Are you a professional gamer if you just focus on that one game?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
Oh, absolutely. If you make enough money that playing video games
hold
is your
on,
primary
hold on.
income,
I just saw in chat,
professional.
Red Feather said, "Hey everyone, but I'm late. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to end the show. Red Feather's late. This is unacceptable."
No,
But
Cue the outro.
but here,
Yeah, we can't do that.
if playing video games,
Terry's
is your
being
primary-
nice.
I know. Go ahead, Terry. I'm sorry. Sorry, dude. Yes.
So if playing video games is your, but I thought it was just the one video game they were playing.
Well, I was going to say, but kept getting cut off.
I'm sorry,
that-
dude. That's my bad.
Sorry.
If playing video games is your primary source of income, you're a professional. It doesn't matter if you only play one game. I consider Umahara to be a professional video game player, and he only plays Street Fighter. But he's so good at Street Fighter that he can make a living doing nothing but. He's a professional.
You can really make a
video game
living playing video games?
Oh shit.
That's what professional means.
Well,
Why the hell am I paying for my children to get educated?
Because it's very rare for someone to actually be able to make that kind of money playing video games. It's not something that many people get to do. It's like you have to be nominally good or have a YouTube channel that is hugely successful to do it.
Isn't that what, not Twitter, Twitch is for?
No,
They
Twitch is-
play video games over there?
No. Twitch is a porn site.
No. Wait, what?
What?
It's a softcore porn site.
No.
Some people play video games on there for some reason, but they're silly. It's a porn site.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Have you been on Twitch? Go look at Twitch. Tell me it's not a porn site.
Good. I believe you.
Hot tubs is a category of Twitch stream. That's not a video game. I don't know if,
Okay,
if
hold
you're
on.
aware.
Okay, so it really is. It's like a split for me because on one end I find it goofy that it's like, haha, somebody's really good at one thing, and they're considered a professional. Even though that could be
Would you consider someone who's only good at one sport to be a professional
that's
athlete?
what I mean,
Like if you're only good at tennis, that's the only sport you're good at.
That's what I mean.
You happen to be Roger Federer.
It's going in terms of like they would be really good at basketball or football or something like that. But it just reminded me of there was a character from Hudson Soft. His name is Master Takahashi, and his thing is he can hit the button really fast. I guess I could consider him a professional gamer. So I mean, it's it's kind of fits the bill. If you're really good at something, you're really good at something.
No, my thing is, if you're only good at one sport, can you call yourself a professional athlete? Like if you're only good at tennis,
Do you
your name
play
is
it
Roger
professionally?
Federer. Yeah, like if you're Roger Federer, you're only good at tennis, but you're so good at tennis that you can make a living doing nothing but playing tennis, and you call yourself a professional athlete? I say yes.
Yeah,
Why
I'd have
would
to agree.
Why
You
would
know
it not
what?
apply to video games?
Yeah.
So my kids this year are playing rugby again.
Okay.
Who came up with the rules of that game?
Some English people a few hundred years ago.
Yeah, I don't know if I.
It is. You think someone's tackled, and then the ball's being thrown, and then everyone's running, and. Oy,
Rugby and cricket, eh?
very different games.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think it meshes quite well. Although I don't know, is there sports out in Australia that you guys have that we don't have?
Rugby and cricket.
Well, it depends. Technically, I think AFL is like Aussie rules. I don't think too many places outside of Australia play that too seriously. But other than that, not really. I mean,
Well, I mean, don't you guys?
What's
America has
ASC?
cricket.
Pretty much just soccer, I guess, right?
No. AFL is nothing
No,
like
that's
soccer.
football. They call it football.
Whoa, okay, football. My bad.
I mean, America.
But they are.
America
Go ahead, Addie. Terry. Sorry. Hi, Addie.
America has cricket. America has rugby. It's just they're not very popular.
Yeah, I'd rather my kids play rugby than football because it's actually safer, even though they don't wear protective gear.
Well, how's it safe?
That's why they play rugby.
There's two
And my
kinds of
husband's British.
There's two kinds of rugby. Are they playing league or union?
The All Blacks.
Oh,
They're
union.
a big deal.
Yeah, that'd be union. Rugby union.
What is Australia's national team called?
No idea.
Australia's national team? For what?
Yeah, like the All Blacks are New
Hey,
Zealand's national team.
I have no idea.
And
I don't follow union at all.
oh, I was watching a game with my kid Gavin, and they were talking about the Springboks, and I kept thinking, why do they keep mentioning the place they're playing? It turns out it's an animal in
You just cut out there.
Yeah, what was it? It's an animal in what?
Australia.
Oh.
It's an Australian rugby team.
Well, the national Australian rugby team.
Oh, that's not the national Australian rugby team, though.
Oh.
I can look it up, though. I can get rid of polio and look up things that maybe we won't get banned.
Hold on.
Cynic says it's the Wallabies.
Hold on. Is it polio or polo?
Oh, yeah.
Or because
Polio.
like the disease or the sport?
That's disease.
Don't
Yeah.
Don't look that up.
Polo is where you ride a horse and you hit a ball with a stick off the horse.
Or it's
Polio is
played
where
in
you get an
water,
iron lung.
and you say Marco Polo. I was also thinking of pole vaulting, but that's completely different. I really do hope the next time we have a meeting that there's donuts.
Oh, didn't you see my message I wrote in the thing?
So,
You're bringing the bagels.
I
Skep is
know.
bringing the donuts.
I'll bring the donuts tomorrow morning. As a measure of good faith for work.
Well, I volunteered you for the bagels because you live in, like, bagel capital of the world.
Wait, what? Chicago's the bagel capital of the world? How is that?
I don't know. I always was told Chicago bagels are the best.
Are they?
You have a lot of Jewish people in Chicago.
Do they? Wait, whoa! Holy
Oh,
shit!
aren't bagels Jewish food?
I don't know.
I guess I don't know. There is an
They're
area.
good with raisin and cinnamon and Philadelphia whipped cream cheese.
Yeah, I would say probably the East Coast, but there is an area. When I went to school in
Best
Chicago,
place.
there was a place. I think it was like a cocoa plant or something, but every morning you just smell like it's somebody making fresh brownies in the morning. It was so fucking nice. But then again, it was one of those things where it's like, is it really cocoa or is it something that we're not supposed to be smelling? And they're hiding the smell with the cocoa smell. Classic.
Okay, I was wrong. It's New York City, but no one wants a polio bagel right now.
Well, no. They call that a pretzel. Oh my god. Oh, there you go.
We're all going to hell.
Yep. Hey, well, you kind of brought that on there, Jen. I'm just working with what I got. Oh, no. Ah, jeez. Okay, so.
You're a mud skipper? What's a mud skipper?
A mud skipper? Isn't that a fish?
Yeah, Terry's a mud skipper.
No. Red Feather is saying that Mark O'Polio was a mud skipper.
Oh.
As I said, he was a fish out of water.
Oh.
If I lose my kids in the store, I go Marco, and they will say polio, and that's how we find each other.
Yeah, you say Marco Polo, right?
Marco Polo, yeah. I don't say the polo, I say the Marco part, because I'm the one looking for the runaway child.
Red Feather says bagels are gross. I've tried a bagel like once. I'm inclined to agree. I was not a fan.
Hold on.
Oh, you didn't have it right then.
It's just hardened bread.
Yeah.
But with raisins and cinnamon in it, it's
Well, okay.
delicious,
Well,
and
you start
cream
adding
cheese.
stuff, yeah, that's when you could go awry.
Uh-huh.
I know. The everything bagel, probably not a good thing. There's some people who put onions on their bagels. I don't know why.
Ew.
But no, a regular bagel, that's pretty good. Sesame seeds on a bagel, that's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Well, I like sesame seeds on a hot dog. Chicago style dog. It's kind of my thing. But on a bagel, it's not bad. I will say, I kind of want to try. I don't know, like, cause to get what cream cheese and then what else do you put on a bagel?
Lots. No, that's like the guy in the Bible. Lox?
A lot.
Salmon.
Oh, salmon.
But they call it.
I'd try that.
Someone to help me out here. What is it called?
Yeah.
The fish they put on the bagel.
Let's just call it bagel fish. I'm fine
Bagel
with
fish.
That works. Would you like some bagel fish? Oh, I'd love some, thank you.
I wouldn't mind trying that either. Oh shit! What was that movie?
That's why you put bells on children. I am not putting bells on my children.
Why not?
Just eat fresh bread.
Do you know how loud my house would be?
You only put them on if you're going out.
I will say, there was a point in time, I recall, probably like a decade ago, where it was a big thing to get a bread maker for your home. And then people were, just like there was the soda stream, like where people were making their own sodas. I think there was a point where people were like, oh yeah, let's make our own fucking breads. And yeah, I think we should go back to that. I mean, I don't know about experiencing with different types. Just make a regular bread.
Do you know how much bread I'd have to make?
Oh, to feed your family?
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to switch it to hardtack and teach your army unit to enjoy hardtack and bacon.
All right, kids. Get up and make the. It's time to get up and make the donuts, but you're making bread instead, and you don't get donuts.
I still say I'm gonna get Sanguine to make old style Roman bread next time he comes out to hang out in the Midwest.
Oh, yes, you have to share that with me. And Terry wants some too.
Yeah, no, well, I'll save some slices and I'll ship one. I'll happily ship one out to Terry out in Australia.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be perfectly edible by the time it arrives.
It won't be moldy.
No. And you know what? It'd be a lot better than shipping you candy corn. Jen, what's your thoughts on candy corn?
You won't like it.
Exactly. See, Terry, heed our words. Candy corn is an abomination of candy.
I like candy corn.
Whoa,
I said you wouldn't like my answer.
That was quite contradictory to what you just said.
I said you won't like it because you won't like my answer.
Oh, damn it.
I like candy corn. I can't eat it anymore. I don't have teeth.
Oh.
Like I said, I would try it, but I mean, I'm not gonna actively seek it out. But if I'm like, if I see it for sale somewhere, like, yeah, why not? Just give me.
We should send Terry a package of American sweets and stuff. Hi, Johnny.
Hello.
Oh shit! Hold on, I gotta fix the thing in the thing.
It's Johnny.
Oh shit! It's Johnny Hellcat.
The Hellcat
Welcome,
variety.
Johnny Hellcat. Wait, is it Saturday?
Not for me.
Is he on Saturdays?
No. It's Thursday.
Thursday. Is it Thursday? Oh no, I don't even know what day it is.
It's Monday.
Damn candy corn.
Actually, Tuesday. If you live in the right part of the world.
The right.
I do live in the right part of the world. Nothing's trying to kill me here.
And
How
it's
can
not
it be the right part of the
imaginary.
world?
How's it going, Johnny?
That's going.
I assume you have some intriguing insight into candy corn.
What's the Johnny Hellcat stance on candy corn?
I will side with Lewis Black on that. It was all made in 1911.
And they're still selling it from back then.
And
They just handpick.
all
Well,
they
no,
make.
I think the point is no one actually eats it. They just pass it around.
It's still
I
circulating.
It's
I
like
like
fruit
it.
cake.
I don't know why. I do though.
It gets
That's
taken
all-
from the dump and then washed and put back into cycle.
They've made the same jokes about fruitcake that no one actually eats fruitcake. They just
Oh,
keep
fruitcake.
sending
too.
the same fruitcake from one person to the next.
I've never had fruitcake.
Hold on, is
Sorry.
fruitcake that like a Yule log type of
Yes.
thing? Damn. See, I kind of want to try this now. I want to try a fruitcake. Sounds. Hopefully nobody chops.
Well,
that up.
just go to the Never mind. I will not make that joke.
Yeah.
I will not
You
make
know,
the joke. I will not make the joke.
We don't-
Bad, Jenna.
We don't need that joke.
Yeah.
But fruitcake or Yule log, I wouldn't mind trying one of these this holiday season. But candy corn.
Well,
yeah,
what
no,
they-
that's an
Find
abomination.
someone
What-
who can actually make one rather than just buying one at the store, because that. Mm-mm.
Do you want to know a trick to a really good cake? Instead of oil, use milk and use an extra egg. If it says 3 eggs, use 4 eggs.
Oh, cook one. Well, I mean,
If you ever want to cook a cake, there you go.
do you cook cakes?
The better way to cook a cake is go to DoorDash and find a cake shop, and then you just enter your credit card details, and they give you the cake that you asked for.
They'll send you a picture when it's at your doorstep. It's quite fantastic.
That's been my method of acquiring cake ever since I discovered DoorDash. It is truly a phenomenal system.
It is. Like, I use it more than I should. I actually just pay the yearly fee because that's how much I use it.
Yeah, same here.
And I only have 5 stores or 6 restaurants open, and 2 of them closed for the winter in like 3 weeks.
Oh dear. I think they know that they can't afford to lose me as a customer, because when I complain about something, they fix it. It's like, the drivers like dropped my food and like they had to cancel the order, but they gave me the money back for the food, but they didn't refund my delivery fee. And so I just complained, and it's like, oh, sorry, here. And then they gave me like double the delivery fee back in credits. It's like, thank you.
Well, how much do you have to? What's your delivery fee? Why don't you just buy enough money until the delivery fee goes away? Buy enough food till the delivery fee goes away.
Well, because KFC doesn't qualify for the door pass.
Hold on, is there a strategy to the DoorDash that I'm missing?
Yeah. Well, no. If you buy $20 worth of food, you don't pay a delivery fee. If you're part of
$20?
I just spent...
It's $10 for me.
What?
Yes, because you're paying in American dollars.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fucking American dollars.
$20?
Australian
That's a whole
dollar
lot of
dues
KFC.
are,
Yeah, we
$20
should
Australian
put
dollars.
pictures of a queen on our imagery.
Oh no, his money has to be changed to a king.
Whoa! Oh yeah,
That is
sausage
not gonna
fingers. How do you like that?
The money changes over with each monarch.
No one uses cash anymore. They can mint all the coins they want with King Charles's face on them. Everyone just pays with FBOS. No one carries cash.
I don't mean to be rude to King Charles, but he's already 73. They're just gonna have to do it again in a few years. It'd be kind of it would save money just to keep Liz on there.
Well, hold on.
You don't know that. I mean, if
73.
Queen Elizabeth made it to almost 100,
Yeah, I
then
was gonna
King
say.
Charles has got another 20 years in him.
It probably.
Yeah, he
20
could.
years. I mean, what was she? 96, right?
96.
Yeah, so
She was 96.
He could have
Served
some
70 years.
Give him a chance. Why wouldn't you give him a chance, Jen?
Well, his dad lived to be 99.
They're lizard
Like,
people.
died 2 months before his 100th birthday.
I think that suggests that King Charles will not die in a few years. I think he's going to make it into the 90s.
I think as long as he inhabits his lizard hole, he'll live for another 100 years. Boom, 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 boom. Oh shit! Wait. Bum, 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 bum. There we go.
Poor King Charles. Alright. I'm gonna... Actually, it's mostly men here, so probably you won't care, but... I never liked Princess Diana. Thought she was a bitch.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You're opening up old wounds there, Jen. It's too soon.
She just didn't die. It was the queen who died. She's been dead for like 25 years.
Yeah, she died in the 90s.
Oh, you don't have to be so brash about it.
I am indifferent towards Princess Diana. I mean, it's sad that she died, but I didn't know her. I have no particular feelings for or against her. It's just some, princess that died.
Well,
all right, well,
she
let's not go off the hook.
got in a car with a drunk driver.
We don't need the FBI looking at... Oh, or maybe, I don't know, because it's Monday's show, so they'll look and see that Quiz is supposed to be the host, so maybe the FBI will just Look at
Bug
quiz.
quiz.
Sorry, buddy.
See, my issue is she got in a car with a driver who was drunk.
Apparently, it was a new driver, somebody who just joined. It's an interesting story. The whole.
She wasn't murdered.
I don't know.
If she was wearing a seat buckle, she would have survived. Wear seat buckles, boys and girls. Buckle up for safety. Also, you can get a $500 ticket if you don't buckle up.
$500 ticket or death. Those are your
Yep.
options.
Johnny, do you wear your seat buckle?
Yeah.
You make sure the kids wear their seat buckles or car seats.
My kids will not let me put the car into gear without it being they're having them seatbelts on.
Oh, nicely trained. Can I ask how your kids did going back to school? Did they bitch too? Or were they like, all right, I'm ready for summer to be over?
As much as they were like, I'd rather be at home, I think that they're pretty much wanting to go back.
I'm glad that Australia doesn't do it the way you guys do, where it's just a big block of 3 months off school. Like we have like 2 weeks, 3 times throughout the year, and then like a big 6-week break at the end of the year. So it's not like 9 months on, 3 months off. It's sort of like 2 months on, 2 weeks off, and then 3 months. However it works out.
Terry, you would be aggravated because then you also have long weekends where they might be a Monday or a Friday off.
Well, shit, Terry. The fact that you don't drive around anywhere, you don't even. I don't have kids, but I still have the fun experience of getting behind school buses, and all of a sudden, we're gonna stop, and guess what? You can't go around us because, God forbid, fucking kids.
You'll get a ticket.
And even worse, it's gotten like they'll stop at one corner, and then they'll go a few feet to the next corner. It's like, why aren't these kids just gathered at the one fucking stop? No, because
there's no school buses in my town, so
parents, fucking no. We gotta have curbside assistance and shit.
We used to have to walk down the street to where all the kids in the neighborhood that were within like 4 or 5 streets met.
It's a bit much. I used to walk up and downhill in the snow with shorts and sandals and Crocs, whatever the hell the trope is.
I walked down a hill on the way to school and up a hill from the way home from school. There's English for me.
There you go.
It's uphill both ways. That's the way you do it.
Yeah, I forgot Johnny's a fellow parent. Well, I can't say fellow because I'm not a parent, but he's also a parent.
Not that you know of.
I keep
How many
tabs
hidden
of
kids
my,
do you have?
Expenditures there, Jen. I'm careful, okay? I know. There's no mini Adams going around.
His pull-out game is strong.
Use protection. Don't get a STD. Don't get a sexually transmitted disease.
Look, the world only needs one atom out there. I don't think it can handle another one going around.
I know like 3 other atoms, though. Which ones do I have to? Do I let you live and I just take out the other 3?
That's can I at least get my ATV first?
Yes, but I told you, you have to be responsible enough for it.
No, that's true. And that requires not having a siring a son out there. Yes, but yeah.
Cryptic? Why are you having sex with clams?
What? Oh, I didn't even see chat. Oh. Oh.
What?
Listen, Cryptic. It's Monday. I don't think we're allowed to have such vulgarity on a week show. But yes, as I think we've been going for about an hour. How's everybody feeling?
I feel like we should send a box of all American treats to Terry so he can try them.
We could do
Sure.
that.
But he has to send us a box of Australian treats.
I don't know if we want that.
What venomous creatures would you like me to send you?
Yeah, exactly.
The frogs.
All right, I'll see what I can find.
It would be fun and interesting to see what kind of a confection care package we could send over to Terry over in Aussie land. As long as it doesn't have candy corn, we can't. I don't want to be blamed for.
No, we have to send him candy corn. We'll send him a small little bag of candy corn where he can try one.
Yeah, I'll try it, see if I like it. If it tastes terrible, I won't eat the rest. If it's good, you know.
There's gonna be a whole new war between the Aussies and the emus, but the emus are gonna be bearing candy corn as their weaponry. I don't.
Who are the emos?
The emos. Well, they're really long-necked birds that have eyelashes and
emos.
piercings.
Okay.
They listen to Fall Out Boy, and it's not really a nice thing.
Oh yeah, them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, they're all the rage in Australia. So.
Really, you have a like influx of goth kids?
Not quite.
It's all because they opened one hot topic, and you see what happens. And now you want to do the same with candy corn. See, this is next thing you know, Australia is going to be filled with a bunch of Tim Burton motherfuckers going around.
Oh dear.
Acting like, yeah, we can't do that.
I don't go outside then. Sounds awful.
You don't go outside anyways, except for when you climb the bridge with me.
That is not happening.
I have enough kids that kidnapping you will be quite easy.
She has a gang. I know it's gonna be sound bad, but Jen literally.
I'm gonna get a restraining order in the mail tomorrow.
Good.
Oh jeez. Okay, so I think that about does it. We've filled our quota for the show. I don't think.
In other words, the restraining order is active immediately.
Starting now.
Jenna is not within 50 feet of Terry. He lives in Australia and safe. Or he's safe.
Well, he is on an island, so he's protected to some degree.
Yeah.
I'm on an island.
Well, yeah, well, this is true.
Oh, did you hear what the Texas governor did to Martha's Vineyard?
Did he end the stream?
They sent 50 migrants.
Yes, I did. I did hear.
And Martha's Vineyard freaked.
Yeah.
Could be worse. They could have sent him polio.
Right back to
Candy corn.
Scoliosis. I love you, Jenna. We're gonna go ahead and end the show.
Alrighty.
Does anybody have,
Oh, it was the Florida governor.
Yeah. Texas, I think they send them to Delaware. Same place. Nice place. But as we're closing out, Johnny, have anything you want to share with us?
I guess catch me on Thursdays.
Thursdays, there you go.
He never invites me on his show.
Whoa.
Catch Johnny outside. How about that?
I mean, Jenna just tossed the chair right at the end of the and he never invites me on his show. Hey, in all fairness, Jenna, he doesn't invite me on Thursdays either.
So you're Adam Jen against? Why?
I think he just wants to talk to Camel and Sanguine. I think that's the plan on Thursdays.
I miss Sanguine. I haven't spoken to him since.
I send the occasional ones out.
Yeah. No, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that seems to be the usual lineup: is you, Camel, and Sanguine.
Because 9 times out of 10, I'm setting the stream up at,
it's
9:05 p.m.
Hey, it is what it is. And Jen, if you want to chat with Sanguine, I'll be happy to send you a message when I can get him on a show. As it is, I'm constantly fighting off people who want to just hang out and chat with me on the minions. So we're always fighting for billing. But yes, check out Johnny on Thursdays. Terry, anything you want to add to the
Okay,
to the
so
outro?
since Sanguine's not here, and to make it feel like he is here, the coconut nut is a giant nut.
Oh, don't
You eat too much,
son of
you'll
a
get
bitch.
very fat.
And that song is now going to be stuck in my head. Thanks a lot. The coconut is not the coconut.
You put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up.
Jenna, anything you'd like to add?
Get your kids vaccinated so they don't get polio.
Watch out for the dreaded polio virus. So make sure you get your kids vaccinated for polio.
Polio.
Polo. It smells
Fine,
nice.
polo.
And,
Get
it makes you
your
look...
kids vaccinated for polo. And the pogo stick.
Yeah,
Get them
and
vaccinated for the pogo.
those cursed collared shirts.
And they make you look distinguished. If you want to go to work looking like a nice looking dude, wear a polo. And also get your polo vax.
Oh, and also for water polo.
The water buffalo. I want to thank everybody for joining. I want to thank everybody in the chat for joining. Except for Cryptic. You know what you did. I'm just joking. I love y'all. But
I'm the queen of goth. Cool.
as we come to a close, I want to say this is Monday. Hopefully Quiz will gain the brains again and be hosting, and you can see him painting his minifigs and all that stuff. But I've been your host, Mr. Adam of Veggie Clan the First. Love you, Jen, for giving me the name. And yes, I would
I didn't
say,
give you that name.
No, not you, Jen.
The other Jen.
Honestly, for everybody out there, I love y'all and God bless. The zoo is closed.
Cover up
Okay.
that wiener.
Night. What?
There's a wiener on the screen.
There is.